Well, folks, it's an exciting day here on the farm. I've got a new project going on. I'm going to build something. That's what I'm good at. I'm going to turn this pile of lumber into about 6 garden beds that we're going to use to grow our fall garden, and then we'll use it into the future. So let's see how this goes. I have a plan in my head. I've designed it to make it efficient in terms of the material, and then maybe at the end I'll explain a little bit what some of the thought process is behind it. So here we go. Originally, I was hoping that these sheet metal panels would be 24 inches wide. Unfortunately, they're not. They're 27, so I have to cut them off. I don't want the bed to be higher than that anyway, and I optimize my lumber by using 8-foot pieces and cutting it the way I have. So this is the best option in this case. Plus, I get to use my shears. Watch, it's cool. This is how I designed it in my head. So I'll show you a closer look. So I built this out of treated 2x4s, 2x6s, and this corrugated sheet metal. Literally 3 materials, and I used nails to put it together for several reasons. Primarily because it's faster. If I had used screws for the whole thing, I couldn't have done this. Total time, just about an hour and a half. The mini farmer helped a lot, so I'm sure it might have been 2 hours. I did have some interruptions in between, but I'm not counting those, so about an hour and a half. Should be fairly robust. I used the 2x6s on the top here for a couple of reasons. One, this span is fairly long, so that 2x6 will just give it the strength that it needs to keep the dirt from pushing it out this way. And then on the bottom, I just have a 2x4, so that's why I put those metal straps in there.
Need more now.
You think we need more? It's probably okay, but we could put more in. And then on the sides, I want to show you this. So I use 2x6s on the ends, and then where it overlaps with the 2x4, so it's the same dimensions there. So from this side, you know, we have on the corner here the same 5.5 inches on both sides. So it gives it a good symmetrical look that way. I do like the contrast with the red treated wood and the corrugated sheet metal. I would actually have preferred to do this with redwood, but redwood is quite a bit more expensive, almost double in terms of lumber costs. So I think that would have added about 40% more cost to the project. So now I'm gonna need to turn the rest of that into more. I should have enough to do another 5. That's the goal, so we have a total of 6. Also, I mentioned the design a little bit, how I designed it as far as the sizes. This is the waste, so that actually is the waste pile, and these two I can use on the next one. So I designed it to be very efficient that way. And then we have these narrow strips of sheet metal there, and this one end that also will be used on the next one. So I have some pieces left over that will make it even more efficient. So overall, I'm very pleased with how this turned out. We are 8 feet long on the inside, down this way, and we are 23 inches of usable space on this side. So overall, it's about 32 inches wide and 8.5 feet long. And apparently it makes a nice box to play in. Can you say hi to the camera? You want to show people? Okay. Want to show them? Show them the box. You want to tell the camera about the box?
Huh?
Okay, let me finish. Let me finish the video. Come. So there you have it, folks. As you can see, it's not too heavy. I can actually move it around. So I will show you soon how we'll set up the bed. And now the mini farmer needs the camera. Till next time, Saving Miller out.